And Steve in Phoenix, Arizona. Hey, Steve, what's on your mind today?
Hey, good morning, Tom. Just wanted to mention here, we're back in Madison, our native Madison, in early November, and the way I understand it, they've taken the show off the air there.
It's not just our show. They flipped the entire progressive station. Clear Channel owned the station in Madison, and they flipped it from progressive talk to Christmas music.
Yeah, I couldn't. I was looking for it and searching for it. I thought, well, then I heard on your thing later when we got back here that it was gone. That's a shame for Madison being so progressive.
Yeah,
But
I agree.
My part of the story here is when we were back there for these few days in mid-November, I took notice of one thing. I was looking around at the landscape, and I'd never seen the grass so darn green. It looked like Ireland, you know. And I saw people mowing the grass, and the temperatures were in the mid-60s and stuff. And when I grew up there as a kid years ago, the first week or so in November, the grass was died out. It was brown. It was hard. The ground was hard, and I was shocked.
Yeah, this is the warmest November in history.
Come back here, and the end of November here, just before we turned into December, we had kind of a mini dust storm down here, and I've never seen. Last year we had one late in September, and that was the latest I'd ever seen one. But we had something going on here the end of November, and this is just pointing to climate change. It's pure and simple, and also the heat now, because we've been down here since '88. The heat is starting earlier in the year, in February and stuff. And it's just staying longer each year too,
right,
and through the end of November. And the only thing you can point to this is climate change.
Yeah.
And I know you used to have a professor from the University of Arizona, I believe, on your show, and he thought that we might be beyond the tipping point.
Yeah, his name is Guy McPherson, and you can Google him fairly easily. And he's got a bunch of YouTubes out and publications and things. And Guy, Dr. Guy McPherson, former climate science teacher, I guess, or professor at I think the University of Arizona Tucson, but I could be wrong. And his hypothesis is that we've already passed the point of no return. In fact, he suggests that we'll all be dead in 20 years. I'm not that pessimistic. I don't think that we've passed the point of no return, although I think that we've passed several points of no return, but not the ultimate one that will kill us all off. But I think that we're damn close to it. The consensus of the scientists seems to be that that's going to be, we're going to hit that point probably around 2050. Michael Mann is suggesting that, we've got, he wrote a piece for Scientific American, what was it, last year? And I think he said 2026. We've got to get this thing, we've got to go worldwide carbon neutral by 2026. I think the 2020 might even be closer, and that's just 4 years away, or 3.5 years, And so, yeah, we live in dangerous times, Steve. I don't disagree with that.
And Trump and his cronies, with Rex Tillerson and all that, coming on board and this going back to the fossil fuel stuff big time. It's just going to push us. It's just going to push that tipping point closer and closer.
I totally agree. And if 2020 is the magic date, as some are suggesting, and as I am suggesting, then that's the last year of the Trump administration.
Exactly.
And
one last thing I'd
or
like
of a Pence administration.
who did yesterday. We've contributed to the free speech over the years and such, and we don't have any kids, and we put free speech in our will as of yesterday afternoon.
Oh, is that good on you, Steve? Good on you. That is great.
Well, thanks, Tom, so much.
Thank you so much, Steve. Great talking with you.